People don't necessarily know what a facilities contractor is, so let me explain that. That's a question I get all the time when I'm at a restaurant, sitting next to someone at the bar eating my dinner. What do you do for a living? I'm a facilities contractor. Facilities, obviously a building. Contractor, I'm like a blue-collar dude who does construction. That's sort of 30,000 foot view of what we do. But it's more complex than that. And I like to explain it as a concierge for anyone who owns a building. So if you own a building and you come to us, we want to take over as much or the entirety of your facilities. So that would include making sure that your hallways are clean, making sure that your building is staffed with maintenance people, making sure that your snow removal and lawn care is done, making sure that your roof is inspected biannually, annually, however often you do it, making roof repairs, cleaning gutters twice a year, taking out the garbage cans if that needs to be happening, and cleaning the dumpster room, making sure that the parking lot is seal coated and striped. Any sort of upgrades that you have to your facility, electrical, plumbing, new break rooms. If it's in a residential apartment, going through the apartments to look at upgrades that we can do for both preventative maintenance and also to upgrade the units to increase the rent. And we have experience doing these all across millions of square feet of commercial and across tens of thousands of units of residential. I started this business because I owned apartment buildings and also commercial buildings, and I needed these services for my buildings. So I figured there has to be a hole in the market. The issue for a lot of property owners is you can get a smattering of people, or you can have someone who's your office manager call around to try to find someone when there's an issue. But having someone like us on staff who has that Rolodex of reliable people with a one-call solution has value. And the way that we do it is we have people on staff, and then we also have a roster of subcontractors that we use very frequently. The beauty of having people on staff is obviously we can dispatch them as needed. The beauty of our subcontractor network is we've been working with many of these people for as many as 20 years since I started, and some of them are the originals. And we do so much business with those people that they are giving us a great price, and they are Johnny on the spot when it comes to customer service. And then you also have us as an insulating barrier between you and a subcontractor or you and our employees. So if you direct hire a maintenance person, you may not know how to supervise that person correctly. You may not know if the work they're doing is to code or if it's proper. We've taken the classes, we've put in the hours, we carry the licensing, we make sure the building is kept to the standard that you want. And that's not always something that you know. You'd sometimes have to hire someone with a six-figure salary to manage your operations. Or in the past, if you owned a CNC shop, you'd take Donnie off one of the mills and have him, fix the door closer. But unfortunately, the labor market in Wisconsin, we have like 3% unemployment, and those 3% that are unemployed don't want to work. It doesn't make sense anymore to take Donnie off the mill. He has to be doing his job because you can't find other people to do that. So let us do our job, and you focus on your core business, which is either investment real estate or an operational business. So we really take that burden away from you, shift it to us, and many people aren't spending that much more than they normally would if they were to do it in-house. Some are spending less because you don't have the burden of those people on staff. You don't have to supervise them. You don't have to worry about them stealing materials or tools. You don't have to worry about the trucks breaking down. You don't have to worry about workers' comp differences because our work comp may be different than yours. If you have a heavy office staff, your mod rate may be totally different than ours who go up on ladders and do other sorts of work like that. We are taking that burden away from you, from raising your potential mod rate if someone were to get hurt, God forbid. Safety is a key part of our business, and everyone has a minimum of an OSHA 10 who works for us as a requirement of being employed here. We have a lot of parts that we need on our trucks, so we're running to the store less often, which is saving you money as well. For example, snow, some of it we do ourselves, some of it we subcontract to other people, but let's say we're buying $4 or $5 million in snow at a time, but your snow is only $25,000, $30,000. You're not getting the same pricing that we are. So if we take that capacity from somebody, we are often getting a price equivalent to what you would normally get on the open market, plus you're getting our layer of supervision on top of it. You are getting one phone number that's the same person who's managing your account across your exterior maintenance as well as your interior maintenance. So we think that's a huge value add as well. If you have any other questions about facility services and what exactly it entails, please reach out to us. Our website's down in the description. And if you want to work for us, we're always hiring talented craftsmen. Right now we're hiring project managers and maintenance technicians. And we're also looking for more customers every day because that's what makes this business grow. And we're so appreciative of all of our customers who watch this channel. And if you have someone in southeastern Wisconsin who is looking for our services, please forward this video to them. Have them check out our website, our Facebook page, have them check out this video. And we look forward to working with you. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you on a video next week.